Welcome to Prajavahini. I'm Archana Swami. Today we are at the AGM of Ubuntu Consortium on their significant achievement that marks the formalization of 2 MOUs. One on the ONDC platform with My Store for online marketing and the other with Max Life Pension Fund Management as savings for women entrepreneurs. Ubuntu is a consortium of women entrepreneurs associations, a platform that promotes the spirit and sharing support amongst the women entrepreneurs.
Ubuntu Consortium was conceived by Ma'am Prajavahini because
it's a good initiative that women come into this kind of services.
The more I read about the Ubuntu Consortium, and I'm really amazed like the work that is being done.
Let's have the introduction of the program, speaking with the people over there. Today marks a significant day for formalizing 2 of your MOUs. So can you briefly explain about one with the My Store and the other with the Max Life Pension Fund Management?
Generally, sometimes we don't think what is going to be our future, what is going to be our financial condition after 25 or 30 years. We think we'll have the same cushy lifestyle as we have now. So if we do the saving and we sort of impress on the women the need for saving for themselves, which would go a long way for the women to not only support themselves, but also if there is a crisis at home, or if there's a wedding, or if they need some money for the funding of their child's education or whatever if they need, saving is very important. And this being a government of India, it's definitely reliable and the interest is also higher. So we are motivating the women entrepreneurs to save for themselves. So these are the 2 MOUs which we have to go a long way in improving the life of women entrepreneurs.
How promising is it for a woman entrepreneur to have this MOU signed, and in what way that can benefit them in their business?
This also gives them an opportunity, where they can start, promoting NPS. They can, if there are any financial institutes which are, there, if there are any agency, they are into distribution of any financial products already. We can also engage them as a partner for distribution of NPS, where it can become a income generation stream for them. We are going to focus mostly on retirement. So it is not going to be near future. It is a future where we don't want to think about retirement at all. So we will actually be guiding and helping all of them to plan for the retirement, and whatever tools that we'll be sharing. There was a question asked, how much do I need to save? So it is very, very individual ask. So we will guide them on various calculators that can be used so that they can come up with a number on what kind of savings they need to do for their future retirements.
What makes people to leave the major platforms and choose your market space?
So as an open network, ONDC has huge advantages. So because it reduces the entry barrier for different sellers. So if you compare with Amazon and Flipkart, so there is a lot of entry barrier. So that is suited mainly for large players only. For small and medium enterprises, so it becomes difficult for them to go through the entire process, list on multiple sellers, stick to their policies, which are different and which are mainly customer-centric, not seller-centric, right? So small and medium enterprises incurs a lot of losses in that process. So ONDC is going to change that. So ONDC, being an open network, allows anybody to connect without a high entry barrier and with very lower cost as compared to Flipkart and Amazon. And it also provides an entire ecosystem of logistics and delivery and payments that can be leveraged.
Ubuntu is also very proud to lead this delegation under the able leadership of Ma'am Ratnaprabha. And future also we have decided to head 2 delegations per year from Ubuntu for the global business exploration. That's our agenda. As of now, the way forward, we are looking forward to head this delegation to benefit mutually. The business exploration, there is no end. So we, as women entrepreneurs, looking forward to explore the all the possibilities for whether it is joint ventures, there is investment, there is technology transfer or the business development, whichever the way possible, we would like to handhold the women entrepreneurs for this journey.
Today is the 5th AGM of Ubuntu Consortium, and it's honestly a delight and a happy moment for, I think, all the founder members, because it's always lovely to see your child grow. And Ubuntu Consortium is now 5 years old, and it's a vision which Madam Ratnaprabha ma'am had discussed with us as to how we are and how we can be part of a larger group of women entrepreneurs, supporting them, empathizing with them and growing and helping them scale their businesses, and in which there is a joy. And today we signed the MOU with My Store. My Store is one of the leading stores on e-commerce on ONDC platform, and we already have 50 women registered onto that portal, and we are really looking forward for all those 50 to come back and say, oh, we are so glad that we were part of this ONDC platform. So of course we also have other plans to be on get the women entrepreneurs or onboarded onto the GEM platform. And marketing is such a huge arena. There is no dearth for opportunities. It's just the mindset and the attitude for women entrepreneurs to grow. And here we are, looking forward to greater days ahead.
Eldrigu Namaskara. Artist Conclave Foundation is a consortium of artists actually, and we are about more than 300 artists in Chennai, across India and across the globe. And Ubuntu is we are partnered with Ubuntu for more empowerment, especially when it comes to women artists and photographers. We have writers and we have authors and people who come from other walks of life also. And we have been with Ubuntu for 3 years now. It's been a great opportunity extending it to other 3 second tier and third tier cities with Ratnaprabha ma'am. And she is one person who takes care that it reaches every hook and corner of the country.
I'm happy to be a part of Evolve, and we have an association with Ubuntu. We have grown in depth and in width because of the amazing initiatives that Ratnaprabha madam and her Uma Reddy madam, Jyoti ma'am, they all think so much about the betterment of the women entrepreneur. We started with just 7 founders, and today we are spread over 14 states. That is, I think, a very commendable feat. So being a part of this historic event, I'm extremely proud. Today, in fact, they signed 3 MOUs. And I'm extremely excited that this benefit will not only go to us as founder presidents, because we are associations. So when it is association, we have groups of hundreds and even thousands. And every woman entrepreneur who is a part of our association is a beneficiary of all of these schemes. So that's why I love the way Ubuntu looks into every aspect of the woman entrepreneur and her development.
I generally want to tell about Ubuntu Consortium that it's a very big organization which gives a lot of inspiration to women entrepreneurs. And we come from Mysore, a small town or whatever. We always come down to Bangalore and meet entrepreneurs, just attend some programs and go back. But it is Ubuntu Consortium is not like that, where whenever they conduct programs and everything, it's a lot of takeaways are there because we meet them, we get inspired. And my rock star is always Ratnaprabha ma'am, Uma Reddy ma'am, Jyoti ma'am. We always observe them and their experience talks a lot. And whenever we go back, we always think that, oh, there's a long way to do, there's a lot to do. Why are we giving up?
I worked with the Indo-German Chamber of Commerce for many, many years. I'm a consultant now. And during my office time, I met with lot or some, during that time there were only some, women entrepreneurs. But I was really taken up by the enthusiasm in these ladies who were doing business. But of course for me, I was just earning a salary and it was great. But from then onwards, I started to support women in business. And after I retired, I took very special interest to support Emerge first. I was also their president. I started Weekend. I'm the founder president of Weekend. And now continue to represent Weekend. Speciality of Ubuntu, that they have a mass whom they can address, encourage and empower.
I am the Joint Secretary of Madhya Pradesh Association of Women Entrepreneurs. We have been associated with Ubuntu since inception, and we are actually overwhelmed by the support that Ubuntu Consortium has always provided to us and our members. We've been hosted very well at all the events, and in fact inclusivity of Mave. I have been getting numerous opportunities even at the growth seminar at FKCCI, where we were able to present our products to the audience, and we had a very good sales also from that. And of course, not needless to mention, courtesy the MOU that was signed today, I'm amongst the first 50 entrepreneurs who will be soon onboarded at ONDC. So that's again a very big contribution that Ubuntu has done for me also personally.
I am Rajlakshmi from V Saki, and we are a part of Ubuntu from last 3 years, and it's been a great platform to exposure of their businesses in many of the events. Also, as a personally, I have got connected to many of other organizations, and as well as growing myself, my business, everything.
ತುಂಬ ಹಿಂದುಳಿದ ಭಾಗವಾದ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಿಂದ ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗದಿಂದ ನಾನು ಉಬುಂಟು ಕನ್ಸೋರ್ಷಿಯಮ್ದು ಕೋ-ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದ ಒಂದು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಕಲಬುರಗಿ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾವು ವುಮೆನ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮದೆಲ್ಲ ಮೀಟಿಂಗಿಗೂ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅವ್ರ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಫಾದರೇ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ 2016ಇಂದ 2020 ತನಕ ನಮಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಯಿತು ಅವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಥನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗಿಂತ ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿಯಾದ ವಿಚಾರ ಏನಂದರೆ, ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಮಹಿಳಾ ಉದ್ಯಮಿ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರನೇ 2016ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಈಗ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾದ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರು ಇನಾಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರು. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮದು ಟೋಟಲಿ 50 ಎಕರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆಣ್ಣುಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ 200 ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು 5000 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಫೀಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನಿಂದ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಆಫೀಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯಾರೇ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ಉದ್ಯಮಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರೈಸಿಂಗು, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಹುಡುಗಿಯರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಉದ್ಯಮಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ DIC, KIDB, ದಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್. ಸೊ KIDBಗೆ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು, ನಮ್ಮದು ಹಿಂದುಳಿದ ಭಾಗ ಆದರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ತುಂಬ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಕಾಟೇಜ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.
Thank you.
Ubuntu Consortium has been bringing remarkable additions in order to empower women not only as business entrepreneurs but also to lead a successful, happy life. Their steps towards achieving their shared objectives, which are leading to many fruitful outcomes in the future, has been their mission in growing and establishing strong women network in Karnataka and spreading its wings to the other states in India.